Fire, too. That is crazy. Alright, well. I think it's time to... I was gonna say maybe go down and get that rocket launcher, but that we even have to drop some stuff. Wait a second. Every time I load from here, it triggers the... Well, that time it didn't trigger it. Alright, see if we can do this time. Yeah, that gun is nuts. Oh, I thought you were reloading. Crap. How come his health bar isn't showing up at the top? Oh, I didn't throw it that far. Crap. Oh no, reload. There we go, thank God. What kind of gun did he have? Focused fiery laser rifle. Holy cow. That's why it was so crazy. That's nuts. Fusion cell, don't mind if I do. Should be more fusion cells around here because he freaking was going through ammo like crazy. Alright, so save. Well, we did just sleep, so I guess it did save for us. But alright, we're gonna go to the roof. This is where the guy thinks this grasshopper, cricket, whatever it is, and we'll see what happens. And yeah, that took a big chunk out. I thought we would be able to get that done a lot quicker than we did. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll go back home and maybe we'll just do a little scavenging here for the last little bit. Because I don't want to start the main quest because that probably is going to be another good chunk of time. So, oh man. We'll maybe just do a little thing where we go through a couple buildings or something. Or run around and discover more of the map. Alright. Is this thing really here? There it is. Go ahead and take some of this stuff here. Oh wait, here he is. Artie. I'm sorry. Sorry, bud. I guess I can't pass the word along from what's her name. But yep, there it is. Gilding grasshopper. Food for something. I don't know what it said. And I'm over encumbered. Read food for the grasshopper. Oh, that's what I picked up. And now I'm over encumbered again. Let's just drop, I don't know, whatever we can. Drop the gourd. Oh no, we ate the gourd. Oh, I guess that's one way to do it. And we'll drop ribeye steak. Alright, so we need to read food for the gourd, which is in our miscellaneous. I wish they had a search function. That'd be kind of nice, but food for the grasshopper. And food for the gourd, I think I said. Food for the grasshopper. Chemdrone made it. May 25th, 1742? Is that what it says? To my brother and the feathered grasshopper. Fell in the year... I'm thinking that says 1753. November 13th. Early in the morning by great earthquake by my old master above. Again, like to have met with utter ruin by fire, by hopping timely from the public station, came to the broken bones and much bruised, cursed and fixed. Old master's son Thomas drowned June 28th, 1768. And though I will promise to discharge my office, yet I shall vary as ye wind. On the banks of the Charles, where forest rests Master Shem, there one can find a life worth. I'm probably reading that not in the right meter, or not in the right kind of pace. There one can find a life's worth. Okay, so the treasure. Find Shem Drone's grave. Well, I guess we can continue on with this then. So let's go find his grave. It's not showing me where. Oh, because it's a treasure map. We've got to actually find it. Show on map. Oh, wait, no, there we go. It does show me. Okay. And we're right here, so we're going to go find it. Let's find this treasure. Can I fall off without getting hurt? Yeah, I can. We're Assassin's Creeding it. Assassin's Creeding it down the way here.
What was that?
I don't know, but I'm getting out of this area. I don't like the night. I do not like nighttime here. Yeah, for some reason tonight the game has been really choppy frame rate wise. It's definitely not. Oh, I mean, some of it has to do with the stream here, because that thing definitely isn't crisp and clean. But I mean, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a lot of frame rate loss on the game itself tonight for some reason. That's really weird. Here we go. Oh, hello. Got any other baddies that want to come up? Oh, okay, we do. It's a party. A ghoul party. I found that if you go to reload, if you melee attack, it reloads for you. Oh, well, maybe not. I found something earlier when I was trying to play that something quickens. Oh, that's interesting. Load outside digging. There it is. Did someone say Krispy Kreme? Oh, I wish. Completed the Gilded Grasshopper. So here we go. Ooh, we got a sword? Oh, wow. It's a legendary Shem Drone sword. It's melee. It looks like it's got a green kind of tint to it. It's valued pretty high. It only weighs 3. Damage. Oh, it does rads. Okay. And it does 25 on melee. That's cool. Report back to Valentine's and read Fear Not. Fear Not. That would have been cool if they didn't show me exactly where it was. Maybe given like in Borderlands where it gives you like a circle in the area where you have to find it. Because it was the treasure map, so why should we be trying to go... We should try to find it as like an actual treasure. But they just told us where it was, but that's okay. The Devil's Iron makes this blade. He who wields it can make it wicked. Drone. Silver bar. Gold bar, silver bar, copper bar. We're going to take all the bars. We'll take a skull too, why not? That's kind of morbid, but... Alright, we got to drop some stuff. Oh wait, no, can I can't fast travel. Can I? Oh, I can, but we need to go back to Valentine's, so let's go to the market. Yeah, so I can't fast travel. There's a perk you can get, though, that you can, which I would like to get, where you can fast travel even if you're over encumbered, and you can also run when over encumbered then, if you max it out, so. Over encumbered by how much? 5 pounds? Oh, because the sword was 3. What kind of junk do I have that I can throw away? Fight! What is up? Coming in toward the end of things, but that is awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Well, we still got a little bit left here. I need to drop some of this though, because I cannot. Oh, wait, we can drop that too. I thought we... Oh, I didn't drop that because we died and I reloaded. That's right. Get rid of that. I don't need that. Wow, copper's worth a lot. The copper bars, I could sell that stuff like crazy. I didn't realize. In gold? Holy cow, yeah, that stuff's worth a good amount. Plastic, and get rid of that. Should be good. Alright. Let's head back to Diamond City. Trying to stop by more often. Well, I thank you. I appreciate that. We always like having you here. We did have Gabe. I don't know if anybody else was still here sticking around, but I know Gabe was here. Has been here pretty much most of the night. Let's go back to Diamond City Market. Let's check in, and then yeah, I may actually call that at the end. I don't want to get too much into it. Maybe we'll check in here. We'll go back home, drop off all of our goodies because we've got a ton of it. Sell some stuff, and then we'll go and do one more little, just kind of not really a mission, but we'll just go and scavenge through and maybe fight some more baddies in a place that I haven't gone in yet. So we'll do that, and that'll eat up the rest of the time here. So Valentine, we are back. Valentine does have another file that we can pick, so I'll pick up that file at least, but I won't start the mission. This one went longer than I thought it was going to be. All right, we are back.
Still got another case if you're interested. Tracking down one Earl Sterling. Nick, where did you leave that one? I can't seem to
Earl
find
Sterling?
it.
It's like looking like it's right here.
About time Earl finally got his due.
Nick's not the type to turn someone away, but he's only one person. So sometimes things just pile up.
Good to be
Chad got pretty obnoxious last night toward the end of the stream. Yeah, I got a little crazy there. All right, we're gonna read Earl Sterling's case file here. Case disappearance. Another disappearing act to unravel Earl Sterling. 25 years old bartender in the Dugout Inn. One of his owners, Vadim Bobrov, noticed that Earl hadn't been into work for a few days. Security was called in. No investigation, of course. The Institute took him. That was the unofficial word. Like always, Vadim came into the office half drunk with a sob story about he and Earl went way back, and they had just can't believe that Earl would get snatched up by the boogeyman. My gut says he's right. Earl didn't have any enemies, at least none with motive enough to kill him. Not living with anyone either, so I'll have to see if Vadim or someone else had the Dugout had his keys. I'd rather not have to explain the security why I'm picking up the lock if I get caught in the act. Alright, we'll take that. Well, maybe we... I don't know. Do we do this one real quick? I mean, fight's here. We need to do a little bit for fight. Let's go ahead and we'll do this. Why not? Just for you, fight. We'll keep going with an actual mission here. I don't really have any time constraints. I was just trying to keep it at about 3 hours, which we're actually not at 3 hours yet, but... Alright, so we need the optional one. Obtain the key to Earl Sterling's house, so that's the further one that way. And it's all here in town, so we don't really have to leave anywhere. I'm guessing we'll probably have to go out, you know, to find him later on. But at least for now... No, you rock, fight. I don't rock. I just try to do a good stream for you guys, but you rock. So, wait, so this is the optional? I want to do the optional one. Is this the optional one? Because I want to get the key. I don't want to be picking it. However, I won't be on for long. Gotta wake up early. Well, that's alright. We're gonna do this just for you. I've got to wake up somewhat early tomorrow, too, so I'm right there with you, but... I rock, but you roll. Wait, well, that makes me a girl if we're talking about Mega Man. Because Roll is the girl and Rock is Mega Man. Nah, anyways, never mind.
Drinks! The finest liquor moon.
Alright, so we're here in the Dugout Inn. Doing this... Earl Sterling. Doing this mission here. Trying to get Earl Sterling found and... whatnot.
Good bartender. Good friend. Oh.
Knorr has to be Rock. He's Mega Man.
Bull in China shop with them. You with Valentine's detective agency? I forgot to drop off Earl's key when I hired you people. Here, I hope you find out what happened. Security does nothing but yell at me for asking about it. Anyway, you look like you need a drink.
Kenora is literally Mega Man. Alright, so we got his key, right? Alright.